Chiswick Lifeboat Station was one of 4 created for the River Thames in 2002, following the inquiry into the Marchioness tragedy.
Sure, well the coxswain knew nothing about this.
A crew of at least 3 is on duty at the station round the clock, doing 12-hour shifts. At Chiswick, there are 10 full-timers and 40 volunteer crew.
I was doing the old Michael Jackson dancing out on the balcony.
Emergency 999 calls are received by London Coast Guard, who alert the nearest lifeboat station.
Right, okay. So we've got a male in the water at Wandsworth Creek. Okay then mate, we're on the way.
The crew are underway in the lifeboat within 90 seconds of receiving the call.
Stern line off!
Now clear!
The Thames Lifeboat Service is designed to reach anyone in trouble within 15 minutes. The incidents that we respond to vary wildly. You could come in for your shift and really anything could happen. About 60% of the incidents that we respond to involve people either in the water or at risk of being in the water, but who aren't on or have been on a boat. About 30% of the incidents we respond to do involve people on boats. The remaining 10% are the miscellaneous things. They're the cars in the river. Their dog or animal is out in the river and it's in danger. We are particularly concerned about the owners who are going to try to save the animals themselves. On average here at Chiswick, we respond to about 200 incidents every year. Those incidents result in about 100 people on average per year being rescued. In fact, Chiswick is probably the second busiest station in the entire country.
There's no other organisation that performs this service. We're actually a dedicated search and rescue service. I think it's very important.
Hello, London Coast Guard, Chiswick Lifeboat, radio check on channel 0, over.
Well, this is Gary. Gary's a full-time member of staff as well. We run with 2 full-timers and 1 volunteer. Moving on, we've got Joe. This is our most important guy for the day. Joe's a paramedic, so he comes in quite handy.
Hello, sir. Okay, no breathing. Just chest across the foggy.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 25.
Stand clear.
Shock delivered.
I think it's probably the same for all of us. Whichever service we work for, I think everyone would feel the same. I don't think there's a greater satisfaction than knowing when you arrive at somebody whose life is in danger or is threatened and being able to successfully intervene and to save that person's life.
When you do get good results and everything goes according to plan, you do get a hell of a buzz out of it, because they don't go well all the time.
My primary concern, if I go to a job that isn't a happy ending, is the well-being of my volunteer crew.
We'll always take the volunteer aside after a job like that, have a chat about it, but the bottom line is you've got to do it.
Our volunteer group is fantastic actually, because they're so completely varied in their backgrounds. We have people who are chefs, photographers, policemen, firemen, all the things you'd expect, but we've got the city bankers and the independently wealthies. We've got absolutely everything. And they come into the station and they all become one.
I'm a freelance photographer, I work for myself. So for me, it works really well because I sometimes can find it a bit solitary working for yourself. Obviously you don't have the team office environment that you're in, it's a different team every day you're working with. So it fits in really nice with that I have that element to being part of a team. To be honest, it's really good fun, and I think you do have to be prepared to have quite a good sense of humour to work with so many men, but it is always enjoyable.
The support that we receive from the public is critical to everything that we do, mainly because we're in the business of saving lives. Because of that, we need really good equipment and we need really good training to make it possible. Examples are, one of our lifeboats is currently costing well in excess of £250,000. To keep one of our crew members trained for a year is over £1,200. A simple piece of kit like a defibrillator is £1,500. All of these things add up. And the support of the community in Chiswick and the support that the public gives the RNLI around the UK and Ireland are fantastic. Our running costs annually now, nationwide, are £135 million. And that is entirely met by the voluntary contributions that we receive from the public.